need a co-pilot. Anybody around? I'm loving this 80s music, I gotta tell you. Hold on, let me get out of here. Hold on, let me get out of here. Alright, let's go. Hello. Uh-oh. No good. I don't want to see the thing. How do I do that? How do I do that? Let's see what we get here. I just need somebody to take a ride with me. Anybody looking to chat in the chat? This is through regular YouTube. I'm hungry like the wolf. Hungry like the wolf. On these roads though. I'm on the hunt, I'm after you. Who is this? Duran Duran. Let me see. What's up, Jared? How you doing, my man? It's a quiet Sunday evening, early evening in North Jersey. Not sure what it's like where you are, but it's I got a 10-minute ride. I wanted to jump on a little bit, see who comes around. But hopefully you're okay today. Yeah, it's an early Sunday evening. I break it down early on Sunday nights. Uh-oh.
The video for that one won the first Grammy for Best Short Form Music Video.
All right, Mark Goodman, wow.
Duran Duran, of course, from there.
So I'm digging this 80s channel. All right, come on, buddy. I know there's cops in front of us, but we can still drive. Avant Ghoul. That's a funeral. Why? Got so many cops. Joey's live last week was fun. It was good. Had a good time here. Oh, it's Newark Police? Oh, it's a wake, funeral. Hello, Susie. All of Joey's shows are good. Yeah. Culture Club. Do you really want to hurt me? Wow. Hello, Brandy. How are you? What? I can't see the chat. Yeah, 80s tunes on my SXM. I'm loving the 80s. Susie, Brandy, look at these cars. Are these not horrendous looking cars? Look at that. Are they not horrendous? I saw one today, $84,000 for a used one. What is that? Come on, get out of here. Get out of here with that shit. Oh, I love this. I gotta tell you, I like this. I know, but I've been loving this 80s music, Gianni. I'm getting into the 80s stuff. I don't know why. That's a horrible car. Yeah, I don't typically change from the Sinatra channel either. They really need to have a Dean Martin channel. They really need to have a Dean Martin channel. And I mentioned to Frankie Valli's daughter about us doing the Frankie Valli channel. I'm gonna hit her up again for that. We can have a channel, me and her. We should do it. I should reach out to her. I'm gonna do that again. Yeah. I wanted to call it XM63. Tommy Stigs and Tony Valli. All things Frankie Valli. That would be great, wouldn't it? Late December back in 63. So I said to Tony, I said, let's do a channel. Tommy and Tony, XM63, talking Frankie Valli. I mean, we could do a great show. They should have a doo-wop. They have a 50s. We got a 50s one. We got XM50s. But that was just my thought. I wanted to do that. Hello, James Simpson. I can't see the chat that well, guys, just so you do know. I'd buy a Tesla. I just don't like it. I just don't like the Tesla. Let me show you some old world charm in Essex County, New Jersey. Give me a minute here. Away. Let me show you old world North Jersey. Oh shit. Again. Yeah. Tommy, I see you drive a Caddy. I drive a CT5. CT5, same here, buddy. CT5. That's what I drive. Tom says, thought you might have made a brief appearance earlier. I was looking at cars today, Gianni. I'm sorry. Hello, Gerard. James Simpson, I was car shopping today. So I couldn't really jump on the internet. I went to brunch. I was having a couple of drinks at the restaurant at La Taverna. And then we went looking for cars. Yeah, we got a problem over here, Gerard. We're Caddy twins. 3 of us. We're triplets. 3 of us have CT5s. I love it. It's a great car. I mean, it's not... They did a nice job with the interior and everything. Really nice job with the interior. It looks great. No, not for me. For my girl's kid. Not for me. For my girl's kid. He's getting his license. So I gotta go ahead, went to look at cars. Okay, I want to show you some old world charm right here. This is Essex County, New Jersey. I want to show you something really cool over here. Yeah, I know. Oh, I have rear-wheel drive. That's all I wanted. Jared, my goal was to get a rear wheel drive car. Let me show you a restaurant that we go to. This is some old world charm right here in Montclair, New Jersey. Check this out. Now, this is the train right here. This might be boring, but this is the train right here, the train station. Now, we have a restaurant right here, De Nova. It's incredible, and it is the old train station. And when you get off the train from New York City, you come in here, you grab a drink or something to eat, a European pub. It's called De Novo, and it was the old train station. And we come here, we come here to eat periodically, and it's just a cozy spot right here, 10 minutes outside my neighborhood. It's cozy. So you get a drink there, you hop on the train, or you have a little bite to eat over there. You hop on the train, and you're in Manhattan in 20 minutes. That's what happens from here. So this is Montclair, New Jersey. And I want to show you something else. Look at this old theater that's going to come back. Yeah, you could take the train right here from anywhere in the country, really. Okay, we're looking to open up the Bellevue Theater again. Beautiful theater this once was. Look at this old movie house. They're restoring it, and we're going to have it back again. It's called the Bellevue. This is a cozy spot over here, Montclair. My cousin owns a pizzeria on this street down the block called Soho Pizza. And this is Montclair, New Jersey. It's a cozy spot. See the old clock up there? And you got some nice, got a coffee joint right there. Java, Love. And Tino's Artisan Pizza. Anyway, it's just a nice cozy spot. Yeah, they're opening it, Patty Dealer. They're opening it back up again. Which is excellent, right? They're doing a big restoration, and it looks like it always was. Yeah. Oh, wow. The last one before that I saw was Many Saints in Newark, and before that it was probably Gotti. The Gotti disaster. That was the Gotti disaster. Yeah, I should have gone up that way. I'm already down here, Patty. I already left. I already went down. One day on a clear day, I'll walk up there. I'll take a walk up there. Upper Montclair, beautiful. Past Kojak's house, right? Patty, the big thing was Kojak's house. Let me see the chat. I want to go to the theater New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve? You want to go to New York? No. No. I want to go to the theater on New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve. Oh, I thought you meant New York City. Kojak's house, yeah. I stopped going to the movies when they banned smoking. Yes, Bobo, yes. I remember flying to Italy when my grandparents lived in Salerno. I remember my father smoking on the plane. I remember my father smoking on the plane going to Italy. Yeah. Oh, Montclair, California. Well, we're in Montclair, New Jersey. New Year's Eve? You want to go to New York City New Year's Eve? I don't think you should do that. I'm gonna just say I don't think you should. I don't think you should do that. Is Gerard still here? You know what? I'm gonna go a different route. You know, I should have took you past Tony Soprano's house. I passed it. You see, I should have gone live. I was right there. I was right there. Is Gerard still here? I'm going to take you past the last scene of The Sopranos, all right? I'm on as well. 106,000 for an Escalade, Patty Daly. Okay, stick with me for a minute if you'd like. I'm 2 minutes away from the place where they did the last scene of The Sopranos. If you'd like to see it, let me know. If it's a thumbs up, I live here. I live in Soprano land, so I live here. So I'm gonna go past Holstein's. Why not? I'll go past. I'm here. I got a minute. This is called Brookdale Park. This is where a lot of people hung out, washed their cars, and drove through this park. Holstein's, yeah. This is Brookdale Park, Patty. I didn't hang out in this area. I didn't hang out here. I hung out in Branch Brook Park. I didn't come to this side of town that much. This was more of the Bloomfield, Nutley crowd. The Bloomfield and the Nutley crowd hung out here more than the Belleville Newark guys did. The Belleville Newark guys hung out in Branch Brook Park and Bloomfield Avenue. So this is Brookdale Park, a nice park. That's this county park system. I want to take you to dine. All right, when you come here, if you come here. Used to be able to drive around there. Stop that. Yeah, no more cruising. Yeah. Nobody does. Nobody cruises anymore, Platty Daly, anyway. The young guys, they don't cruise. But this is Brookdale Park. It's a nice park. Well, James is going to get an actual tour. It's cozy. You know, they got parks in the city, basically. It's something. It's something that they have parks in the city. Isn't it crazy? That they took these big chunks of land in the middle of the metro area and they made it. So you got to let people cross. That's very important. You see, even though I'm driving, you got to pay attention. All right, let's go. Donnie Rago time. It looks like a nice place. Yeah, it's just in the middle of the city, Donnie. That's what makes it weird. That's what makes it weird. It's in the middle of a city. Look, now out here, it's city. Not as much over here. Okay, Holstein's. Okay, look, we're going right here. Is where the last Soprano scene was. I'm here. Check it out. Check this out. You got it, guys. Here we are. Right in front of us. Why are people coming in and out of this parking lot? For what? And there you go, Holstein's, right there. You see it? Right in front of you, guys. There it is. It's crowded today. Why? But there you go, all right? That's the ice cream parlor. Still there, they never changed the sign, nothing. So there you go, okay? Holstein's. I'm gonna come back around. I'm gonna come back around. Give me a minute. We're gonna come back around. Give me a second. Now, I'm gonna make a quick U-turn and head down my way. This is Soprano Land, ladies and gentlemen. This is Bloomfield, New Jersey. Let me explain to you something. This was my boy Bobby's place right here. This was Bob's place right in front of us. Every morning, all the construction guys, you would have the labor guys, all the Belleville guys would meet right there at Bob's for coffee and discuss who's going where, who's getting jobs where, who's doing what. And here it is. Let's go right in front for a quick minute. I'm not going in, but this is where Meadow tried to park, I believe. Wait, Meadow tried to park across the street right there. They made her try to park right there. She kept hitting the curb, right? She kept hitting the curb. Hello there, Silo. That's where she was parking, right there. She kept hitting the curb. She ran across the street, and she went right into Holstein's. Chocolates, homemade chocolates. If this car would move, we'd get a little closer. I'll give you a good look at it. Yeah, she couldn't park for shit. Yeah. It was filming. Yeah, it was cold. Imagine spending on... They sold the booth, yeah. Who's Big George? Oh, George, yeah. Somewhere I read they sold the booth for the final scene. Yes, they did sell it, yes. The Mecca, right there. Holstein's is great. Sat in Tony's booth, nice. Yeah, Rita's is right there. We have a Rita's here, yeah. Rita's is right there. Rita's Ice. I heard Meadow has MS. Yes, but she looks beautiful. Hello, Octavia Grace. Yes, I'm wonderful. The onion rings were great. The onion rings are great. She does have MS, but Gianni, she looks wonderful. That kid just came out. He wants candy. Look. His mom has to give him money. They should have kept it going. What, The Sopranos, Big Sky? They should have kept what going? The Sopranos? She's nice looking and she looks nice. No. Yes, she does. She definitely does. And she does look good. I know. She does look good. So, that's, you know. What are these people doing? In and out, in and out, in and out. Which family was The Sopranos based off of? It could be one of many. See, people are still going in. It's a Sunday night. People love it, guys. People love it. It's still here. They never left. That guy seriously Sinatra. I know. The Cavalcante, some people say. She really was. What a shame. Hopefully she's alright. You're overwhelmed with what, Gerard? Gerard, what do you mean you're overwhelmed? Gerard, what are you overwhelmed about? What are we talking about, Gerard? What's the problem? County Road, 655. Decabs in Elizabeth, yeah. I don't know. They say so. I didn't watch all those episodes, only a little interesting parts for it. Oh, yeah. Tommy's Dig Social Club. It will be sunnier in a couple of weeks, yes. Oh, because we're at Holstein's? Yeah, we're wondering if you're okay. He's loving what we're doing. Oh, okay. I want to move up a little bit. Jersey has a different feel to it. I like the hometown feel. Donnie Ragosa. I love it here. I am stuck in North Jersey. I just love it. This is life around here. And I like it, so. Jersey always felt like a huge Queens. Yeah, I can see that. Why? What's taking so long? You gonna move or what with this truck over here? Yeah, I hear you. You got to pray? Okay, you pray. You pray. See, here comes more people. They love it. Look at the little kids come out. It's wonderful. They love it, guys. They love it here. North Jersey has a lot of people like New York City borough. Yes, yes. Families are coming in and out. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. Yeah. I don't know. It's North Jersey has it's same as New York. We got Barney's. What is Barney's? Ladies' clothes. I want to go up a little more and show you, but these people are taking so long. There they go. They're coming out. Come on, girl. Move it. They're going to move, and I'm going to pull up a little bit so you can see inside a little bit better once they pull away. I never love it. It's just, that's just my... Oh. Oh, okay. The police got me back here. Here we go. They're calling me. They might be pulling me over. So I doubt it. I mean, I know all the cops in Bloomfield. I'm not worried, but you never know. We'll see if they grab me. Because you can't stop in front of there. I'm getting pulled over live. Yes, I am. Let's see if they pull me over. Yeah, I think they're getting me. Fungal. I can't be on live if I get pulled over. I'm gonna have to shut it off, but because the what do you call it? We were blocking the intersection over there. Can't do that. But they're running my plates right now is what they're doing. They're running my plates right now is what they are doing. Alright, they turned off. They chased us anyway. What are you gonna do? But you got to see Holsteins, alright? Nah, because I would have talked and I would have said, no, this one, the other one. Come on, it's Tommy Stigs. They would never give me a ticket. They would never give me a ticket. Come on, it's Bloomfield. Did you hear the sirens or no? Flora and yell, woohoo! License and registration. Did you hear the sirens or no? Did you hear them flick it? Crazy. I'm going to take you right into my neighborhood. Hang with me for a minute. Yeah, they wanted us to move. I hate that sound too, man. It's not okay. It's definitely not okay. Alright, we're on Passaic Avenue now. I gotta drive very carefully because the potholes here are terrible in this town. It's unbelievable. Gianni's having flashbacks, yeah. Alright, well, let's go down Coyman. We're going backwards. I'm just taking you with me. No, I'm not worried. Yeah. I got 24 people talking about nothing. Yeah. Tommy says, if they pull you over. Hold on, let me pull over for a minute. Tommy says, if they pull you over, threatened by letting them know, you will report them to you. Oh my God, are you crazy? Believe it or not, I haven't gotten arrested or a ticket in years. I'm a good citizen now. Good for you. I'll talk about something. James, you're looking forward to your trip. I have the police auxiliary card. I hate that sound. Will they fine you now that they got your plate? No, Nuff said no. They ran my plate. And they let me, they ran my plate. And then they turned away. They knew. They run your plate when they get behind you. Now, if a cop wanted to break my balls, you know, is it in Joey Merlino's name or Tommy Stigs' name? We were breaking balls about that yesterday. Me and Joey were breaking balls about that yesterday. Him buying me this car. That's the most funniest thing we've ever heard. Young cops, yeah, but they're good. Gerard, the cops around here, I gotta be honest. Listen, we don't have a problem with the city cops. City cops around here. They are very valuable to the community. You need the local cops. You must have them. They don't bother anybody. They bother you if you fucking do stupid shit. Otherwise, they don't bother you. You need city cops. You need firemen. You need teachers. You need bus drivers. These are people that you need in your community, right? The Caddies and Snuff's dog's name, Prosciutto. Caddy's dog, his dog's name is Prosciutto. Sure. They don't bother us. They really don't bother us. When we drink out front side on the stoop, we know. We know not to, I know, right? I sent them a video yesterday. I said, look how nice the caddy is that you bought me. He started to laugh, you know. All right, let me see if I can get you into the neighborhood. Yeah, that coin was in my thing, right? So that coin is, I guess I was stood up for somebody for Holy Communion. So I was a godfather, and I found this yesterday. So one of my godchildren must have given that to me. I don't know which one, because I got too many, but one of my godchildren must have given that to me. Because it says First Holy Communion, and I don't know which, I don't know. Either I stood up for somebody, or I was godfather to somebody, or I don't know. So one of them gave it to me, and I found it yesterday. So I keep it with me. Every kid that I am godfather for, or, you know, confirmation spot, whatever it might be, they always give me a coin. I have all these coins. I don't know, because that one wasn't in its regular place. I got so many. Boom. Get off of there. It turns. No. Oh, yeah, the battery thing, yeah. Nah, it won't go on. The battery thing won't go on. Okay, we're going to be rolling into the neighborhood shortly. It's crazy because right off of the beaten path right here, it seems a little comfortable. It seems a little more quiet, right? Yeah, I am. Oh, I wasn't in a good area, and the cops were around. So, okay, we're coming up to Ralphie's Pizzeria right here. So here we're coming right into the neighborhood. Okay, now we're in our Little Italy section, my area. Okay, got Ralph's Pizza right there in front of us. See Ralph's Pizza? Busy all day and night. We got the old trestle, the abandoned train trestle right there. That's abandoned. And we got a lot of pizzas. 63 years. 63 years. This is my section. We got Nutley Wine Shop right there. And Ralph's Pizza. You could smell it. It's unbelievable. Somebody was asking me about Ralph's Pizza. I walked on the trestle, yes. Okay. Now we're right in the neighborhood. Now we were in the neighborhood, okay? All right. All right, you got Chris and Angie's right here. Chris and Angie's joint. You got the funeral parlor in the neighborhood. Right. You got Meat, Eat, and Lounge. It's called Meal. My friend Mark owns that. You got the Stoop right there, Casa di Stiliano. Okay. Bella Luce right there. All right. Starbucks. And the cigar shop right in the neighborhood. Look at that. Havana. They're inside playing. They're inside probably playing. No, nobody's in there tonight. Havana. Tony Santana owns it. Our boy Tony owns that. That's the cigar shop right across the street. See the leather couches? The whole thing is a humidor. All the walls are a humidor. It's empty tonight. Nobody's hanging out. And that's it. Nail joint. Avenue laundromat. There's my laundromat right there. I'll take you right down the avenue, okay? ShopRite. I walk everywhere. All right? La Curcio. La Curcio. We got another pizzeria right here. We got Rocky's right there. Rocky's Pizza Joint right there. And that's the heart of the neighborhood, all right? When's the last time you saw a Carvel? You got to get the other direction to get to Belleville. Yeah, I'm heading towards Belleville right here. I'll take you to Belleville, but it's getting dark. It's getting dark. So there's no sense. You're not going to be able to see. This is the middle of Nutley right here. In the middle of the city, they got a stadium. Look at that. The football stadium is right in the middle of the town. Right in the middle of the town. See it? Isn't that crazy? Flower shop. Whatever you need, we got it. You want to go play the street number? You go... Never mind. What? When's the last time you saw a Carvel? Are they still around? Uh-huh. Okay. Where's Patty Daly? Is she still here? We still have a Carvel. Right here. Who has a Carvel? We have a Carvel. Carvel ice cream. In the neighborhood. Alright? There's a picket joint right there. Nutley newsstand. Little newspaper joint. Okay? Go ahead, go ahead. You're good. Alright? Bagel Boy. Where's Patty Daly? We got the Hudson Rose now, a new restaurant in the neighborhood. We got Luna. Over here, Luna. Luna, Woodfire Tavern. You want good clothes? Men's clothes made to fit. Buco Couture. Buco, you see it? Buco is the name of that joint. Carmine Buco, I think his name is Carmine. Yeah, Carmine. He makes your custom clothes right there. Things that you don't see anymore, guys. Here comes the 74 right in front of me, guys. Here comes the 70. Is anybody still here? 74. Gotta move, 74. He's stuck. The fucking 74 is stuck. Oh my God, the 74 got stuck. Unbelievable. Mama Vittoria. Great spot. Here, is Johnny still here? You guys aren't here anymore? What happened? We got locked off? I guess we got knocked off. No chat. Wait, let me pull over and see if there's a chat. Are we locked out? Give me a heads up here. Think we're out of here. How do we get knocked out? Somebody say something. If we're still live. It says we're still live. But I'm not sure, the judge. Did we lose the chat? That's weird. That's never happened to me. I guess we're gone. Wow.
I'm Nancy, and you're listening to Nancy for Friends.
Nancy for Frank. How do I got 30 people in here but nobody could chat? Am I missing something? Did I shut the chat? Live chat. Oh, it's okay. Oh, no, we are here. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Gerard. It wasn't letting me see. It wasn't letting me see. Okay, good. Chat's flying. I see Gerard. Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, the chat's stuck. That's the last Italian cafe in the area. Cafe Rosalba. That's the last Italian cafe right there. I see it now, guys. I see it now. I see it now. The chat got locked for some reason. Yeah. We're good. We're good. Yes. Bakery. Plaza Pastries. I'm going home right after this. I'm going to head into Belleville. So Belleville starts right here. Yeah. This is Belleville. The new building right here. See, this is what they're building all over Belleville. People are talking smack about Belleville, but look at our new apartment buildings. Look at this. Look at this place. It's a beautiful building on the border of Belleville and nothing. They're building everything up over here. No. That's Newark. I'm not going into... Well, that's on the north side of Belleville. I'm going right there where Ralphie used to go. I'm going right where Ralph used to go. Yeah, that's a beautiful building. I just remember he said he lived in Belleville. That's what yeah. That's what they're doing. Yeah, they're putting them all over everywhere. Yeah, the cemetery's right there. That's where Ralph used to do his lives, right there in front of me. Right there. I'm not gonna crash, chick. I'm good. That's where Ralph used to do his videos, right there. Can you see it? It's getting dark now, so I'm gonna shut it, but that's where we're at. That's Ralphie's joint. Nancy for Sinatra. Yeah. I got a story, but I'm not going to tell you right now, but I can't tell it. That bank right there, they wanted me to rob somebody that was bringing money to that bank. I remember clearly they were testing me, and I said, I ain't taking that score down. Okay, we'll go right in real quick where Ralphie used to go. Why not? Dunkin' Donuts. This is where Ralph used to do his lives, right here. This is where Ralphie used to do his lives, right here. You remember? The pizzeria? Remember the pizzeria? So this is where Ralphie's lives were done, right here. Right here. Alright, now we're gonna go. Now we're deep into Belleville now, so. Which I absolutely love. And remember, you used to look at the hot bagel joint? When I jumped in his car, remember? Alright, let's go down here by Michael's. This is a bar we hang out at, an Irish bar. Patty, when's the last time you seen Michael's Roscommon house? Emmanuel, consider. Did they get someone else to rob? They didn't want me to rob the bank. They wanted me to rob somebody going into the bank. They tried to have me take down a score of somebody going into the bank. All right, here's Michael's Roscommon. This is a great spot. Great spot right here. Michael's Roscommon house. It's an Irish joint, but everybody hangs out here. Beautiful place, right in Belleville. In the middle of Belleville. All right? We're getting dark now, but we're going to wrap it up here. That's my school. Public school number 7, right there. That's where I went to grade school. That's our Irish bar. Yeah. Oh, no, Ben? So that's my school, public school number 7, right in front of me. Because our schools are numbered here. I don't know why. I don't know why they called it public school. I'll take you down to Belleville High School and then we're out of here, guys. Yeah. Irish number 1. There you go. No, it's a great place. Oh, even your school is there? That was my school. That's my Belleville High School. That's Belleville. And this is Belleville High right here. Gonna take you into the parking lot of Belleville High School. This is Belleville High. Belleville, New Jersey. What do we got? Sports going on right now? So we used to hang out right here. We got a beautiful stadium. We got beautiful fields, beautiful stadium. You were at Michael's right before Christmas? Nice. You can't really see it that good, but look at our stadium there. Look out there. Look how nice that stadium is. That's a true football field stadium. Look at that. Look at those bleachers. They ain't some bleachers. Can you see it back there? This is Belleville Municipal Stadium. So this is Belleville High School. Now listen, I wasn't in here very much, but this is Belleville High. It is. The new politicians in town. Mayor Michael is incredible. They put tennis courts over here. I think they play that new game, pickleball, whatever the fuck it's called. Pickleballs, whatever. Never met more rude people when I was in Milan. Oh, really? George Samfini, Municipal Field. Belleville's colors are blue and gold. High-ranking union official used to live right. The boss of the asbestos union. Can you imagine? The boss of the asbestos removals union lived right in that house. Right in that little house right there. He ran the whole asbestos union basically in the country. And he lived right in that house. Rest in peace. And his son died too. They both died. And this is Belleville High right here. Yeah, he ran the whole asbestos removal union in the whole damn country. Right from there, right from that house he lived. Yep. Modest, yeah? Well, that's the thing about Belleville, Delilah. Not many, they say it's like a mafia capital, but very humble homes. Belleville High School, right there. I love still being where I grew up. I really do. I love it. That's the gymnasium where all the wrestlers wrestled. Our best wrestlers were Joey Perna, Ralphie Perna. If I can go in there, Johnny Perna has a plaque. John Perna has a plaque right next to the gym. Yep. So picture all the people that came to this place right here. Joey Perna, Johnny Perna, Ralphie Perna. Right there. And John Perna is, he's got a plaque inside. Because he was a state champion wrestling. These are my people, you know? These are my people, Dirty Jersey. Love them. They're my brothers. They are my brothers. We consider them brothers. I'm not in La Cosa Nostra. Yeah, Johnny Perna was a state champion. I'm gonna show you that match. I'm gonna stream Johnny Perna's match when he won the state championship. It was absolutely insane. It was insane. But they cleaned up Belleville. Everybody's proud of the way things look here. And, yeah. And that's the way it is. Yes. Where is BK Skip? Haven't seen him. So I wasn't going to do a live tonight. But I figured I was in the car and let me jump on, and that's where we go. Right, Kid Rock? That's how we do things over here. So they're modest. So overall, they're modest homes, guys. Belleville is modest. And I'll tell you why. Because all the wise guys that lived in Belleville, I don't know where TT is. She didn't even call me when my mother died. I don't know what happened with her. She just, I don't know what happened with her. I'm going home now. I gotta start my day at 4 o'clock. I'm gonna unravel, take a nice shower, have a glass of wine. We turn on red in Jersey, guys. And relax. Yeah, very, very unpredictable. When they got money, they just bought shore houses. See, I had the opportunity to move into this building, but I can't leave the section that I'm in because I love it. I love it. That's me. You know? What can I say? I love it around here. $2.79 for gas right now. $2.80 for gas. When I got pinched, this was the joint they raided right there. That's the joint they raided right there looking for me. They couldn't find me. Yeah. We haven't seen TT ride. Yes. Yeah. Now we talk about a good butcher here. I didn't show you. Okay. I'll show you real quick. This is, that's the Italian cafe right there. They're not open tonight. And here is where, right in the neighborhood, we have an old school butcher, Tony, A&S. We have, like you would see in The Sopranos, right here, A&S Pork Store. What do you think about that? A&S Pork Store. Tony is the butcher. That's where we're at. It's the best. Patty, do you remember this store? Oh, wow. Yep. Everything you need right here. Right there, Gerard, right in the neighborhood. And then you go right here next door. You got this little joint here, Mama Vittoria. Mama Vittoria. Beautiful place to hang out. Mama Vittoria. Yep. Bella Paese, that's for sale. This is right, now we're into the neighborhood now. How many years did you serve? It was a long time ago. 9 months I got county, 9 months. I did short time. Yeah, Hero King, yeah. Campisi's point of joint. Ray Campisi, still there. Ray Campisi sold it to Johnny Salami, Patty Daly. Ray Campisi had the place on, Market Street. That's Ray Campisi. He sold it to Johnny Salami. My boy Johnny bought it. Mm-hmm. That's where we're at. We're gonna hit one more spot and we're out of here, guys. Tommy Stigs Social Club. Which stop window did Tony Soprano? I don't remember. Johnny Salami's my boy. Yeah, Johnny Salami bought it from Ray Campisi. Patty, did you know that? Johnny's my boy. Johnny has a wonderful black Eldorado. You would love it. This is life around here, ladies and gentlemen. Cochina, that's a great spot right there. That's a great spot for a nice grandma square right there. Cochina 355. Look. Everything's yellow and look, Let me show you real quick. Everything here is green and red. And here's our, they came here to try to take this Columbus statue down. You see it? You see the Columbus statue right there? Can you see this? I'm going to show you real quick. I'm getting out of the car real quick for a minute, okay? Just for a minute. Just because I want to show you, Gerard, if you're still here. If you're still here. Okay. I'm going to show you. Well, that's the police station right there. Look at how nice. Okay, listen, I'm going to tell you something. What happened right here. Right here. BLM, whoever they were, they came down this street right here. The protesters came down this street right here, trying to tear down our Columbus statue. And we stood right here, man. We stood right here. We had a wall of guys right here. And we just stood from up there to down here, and we let nobody come near it. Nobody come near it. We stopped them. And look what we built. And look what we built here. They come to knock it down, we build it. This is all brand new. This whole little courtyard is all brand new. No. You ain't coming here to do that. You ain't coming here to do that. We made a beautiful shrine here. Look at this. Look at this. Come on. We're shining it in light. We ain't taking it down over here. It ain't coming down here. We shine it brightly in light. Look at the lights we have here. Look. Look. 2001 for 9/11. We have that here. Columbus Day presented to the Township of Nutley. And we built something. They tried to knock it down and we built it up. No. You can't give in, man. You can't give in. We built a beautiful, what do you call this thing here? What do you call this thing here? We have a John F. Kennedy thing right here. So look at me, listen to me. We got JFK right here. And over there we got Columbus. JFK, Columbus. I'm sorry, JFK right here. And we made a beautiful, nice little garden here. Martin Luther King. This was dedicated to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and the principles to which he dedicated his life. You see, everybody gets respect here. Not just Columbus, not just Dr. King, not just Kennedy, not just Ray Bloom, who was killed in action. Okay? We respect everybody here. Everybody. Look at the building. Beautiful. Old building. Let's check it out one more time. Let's walk down one more time. I'm glad I came on tonight, guys. Look how proud we are to have this, huh? Look how proud we are to have this. Look at this. Look. That's our history, guys. Yeah, it's not the best. Yeah, there's some flaws in the history. Yeah, so what? These are the things that happened. Hello, Mike F. You missed a good one, Mike F. We had a few good shots here. Even the courthouse is it's green and red. This is Nutley. I park right in the street. I'm out of my mind. I love it. I love it. My history, baby. It's my history. It's our history. Gerard Socelli, we saw some good things. I wish you were here. All right, Kid Rock. We'll talk to you later. Nutley or Belleville. Belleville still has the Columbus up. Now we're gonna go past a cafe I hang out at. You see, tucked into these little streets here. Yeah, it's just, yeah, tell me. Tucked into these little streets here, check this out. All of a sudden, boom, you're gonna see the cafe where we hang out here. Look, I'm gonna show you the cafe where we go. Via Veneto. Check it out. See the cafe? Crowded tonight. Just tucked in the middle of the neighborhood. Who would know it's there? Right? Who would know it's there? But that's the whole idea of these things, man. That's the whole idea of these things. Right? Things that we don't have anymore. Little cafe right here, a little bistro, tucked in. Just tucked in to nowhere. Yeah. This is just neighborhood up on the, yeah. This just brightened up. Oh, nice. Yeah, I had no intentions of coming on. Yeah, the Knights of Columbus was over there, Gerard, yes. Yeah, I'm going to show you the park real quick and then I'm out of here. So another park right in the neighborhood. Right in the neighborhood. Look at this park. Look how nice they did this park. I'm sorry I'm shaking the phone, but you can walk at night. Everything is red, white, and green around here. We have a park right here. And you can walk day and night. Nobody bothers you. There's people. Tonight there's nobody out, but you can see the tree. The signs are lit up. The signs are lit up. I mean, the poles are lit up. Red and green. It's very weird to be in a, because I don't know how you classify it, and I always ask ALV, is this suburban? I mean, is this semi-urban? Is it city? I never know. No, this is the other side of the town. Yeah, Bobo, do you call this what? Is this city? Suburban? Urban? What? There's another 74 bus right in front of the cigar shop. It's urban town. Okay. It's home. Yeah, definitely home. There's the cigar shop. Yeah. Yep. They're playing, what do they play? They play dominoes, which I don't know how to play. It's quiet in the neighborhood tonight. It's quiet. Sal the jeweler lives right there. Look at this apartment building. Scotty lives up there. My friend Scotty lives up there. It looks like the Godfather's house. And then Bella Luce is open. Oh, okay, Bella's open. So that's where we're at. And we're at the stoop. And now we're at the stoop. I'm going to check the chat a little bit and we're going to wrap it up. Hopefully you had a good time rolling with me. Right outside the door is the 74. Yes, it is. Always there. Gerard says it's an urban town. Dear God, don't bury me in barn. I think I know why you don't want to leave this area. Delilah, I can't. I love it. You are showing what a neighborhood is. Not many can relate. Is that the park that's near the Basilica? No, Johnny. I didn't go that far out. All right, wow. All right, so it looks like we had a good, yeah, good times. Just finished dinner and lit a cigar when you went live. Perfect. Geez, you're fortunate to live here. And many say, Gerard, many say, how do you live there? Gerard, some people will say, how do you live there? Billy Bats, yeah. Gene's going to jail, yeah. Back in the chat. I'm glad I'm here, guys. I'm happy where I live. I love it. It's me. You would say the neighborhood fits me, yes? Yeah. Would you say where I live fits me? Like I'm supposed to be here, right? Patty, would you say I belong here? I say I'm fortunate. Some people call it unfortunate. Some people say it's unfortunate Stigs lives over there. And then other people say you're fortunate to live over there. You do come off as a Jersey guy, yes. You're born to be there, Gerard. Nothing like city life. Yes, Marky, yes, I understand. It's Tommy, it's me. We both belong in North Jersey. We both belong there. What area did you grow up, Tommy? Same as this, exactly the same. A couple of miles down the road. I never really left. I left the area briefly to go to the suburbs and have kids. I got divorced and I came right back down. So when I left, I was 25 minutes from here, and the neighborhood I grew up in is a mile down the road. So yeah, guys, listen, I'm banging out. I do appreciate you all for stopping in. I did not expect to even have people. This was a horrible stream. I'm sure the quality of the video really sucked, but I wanted to do it with you guys, so I wanted to spend I tell you all listen guys, I tell you all the time, Sunday nights are really hard for me, so Sunday nights are very, very, very difficult for me. So when I could spend a couple of minutes with you guys, it takes me away from my issues, my problems, and that's what it is. That's what it is. So I used you. The video quality was fine? Okay. I just got done watching Joey's latest episode. And right after that you were like, well, you get the dose of both of us, Brandy. Me and Joey. But this was, oh. Wow. Great song we're going to end with. Yeah, Patty, I got my moments. I'm doing okay, though. I'm doing all right. We should get Baba on the show again? Yes. Well, they're busy. They're trying to lock everything in right now with the steak shop, so we're looking for a next week opening for the steak joint, so they're really working on a lot. They're very busy. Believe it or not, Johnny, they're really, really busy. I mean, I talk to them every day, but they're really busy. But maybe we'll get them back on. You know what? Maybe we'll get him back on right before this. I don't know. I'll see. Maybe this week. Oh, I'm fortunate. I got 21 likes. All right, I'm going in, guys. I get a kick out of how every single video they drop is titled "No More YouTube." Isn't that great? Oh, thank you, George. I can't look at anything right now while I'm on, but I do appreciate that, guys. Listen, I'm gonna bang out coffee tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Wishing you all well. I really appreciate you guys hanging with me for this hour. You are a blessing to me. I gotta roll. Tommy Stigs, wishing you all well. Ciao. For now.